MySpace had everyone, then it disappeared. It sold for $580 million. It dominated the internet, and it still lost. A giant falling from grace, not because it was too small, not because it was too late, because it stalled while winning. In 2005, MySpace wasn't just popular, it was the internet's identity layer. You didn't just browse MySpace, you lived on it. Profiles were personal, music was everywhere. Messages, comments, culture, it all flowed through one place. It had scale, it had momentum, it had attention. Then News Corp stepped in. Rupert Murdoch's media empire bought MySpace for $580 million. At the time, it looked like a smart move. Old media meets the future. But here's the problem. They didn't understand what they bought. After the acquisition, growth didn't slow down. It accelerated. MySpace became the most visited website in the United States. More traffic than Google, more than Yahoo. The numbers looked unstoppable. If growth was still exploding, why did everything underneath start weakening? News Corp saw something simple. Traffic equals money. So they leaned into advertising, deals were signed, revenue targets were locked in, and the platform started changing. At first it worked, money came in fast, but the product didn't keep up. Pages got heavier, autoplay music, flashing banners, layered ads. Load times slowed down, the experience got worse. But internally, the focus stayed the same. More ads, more deals, more short-term revenue. Engineering teams were stretched thin. Product decisions slowed down, and something important got ignored: Facebook. At first, it didn't look like a threat. It was smaller, restricted to colleges, cleaner but limited. MySpace had everything: customization, scale, culture. Facebook looked boring, but the cleaner product wasn't a weakness. It was the advantage. In 2006, Facebook opened to everyone. Now it wasn't niche anymore. It was simple, fast, consistent, and MySpace didn't respond, not fast enough. News Corp pushed harder on monetization, more ads, more integrations, but not a better experience. Users noticed. Profiles felt chaotic. The site felt slow. But this is where things started to go wrong. The fatal decision wasn't one moment, it was a pattern. Prioritize revenue, delay product fixes, assume users won't leave, but users always leave. At first, the shift was subtle. People created Facebook accounts, but kept MySpace. Then engagement split, then it dropped, then it collapsed. Facebook became your real identity. MySpace became noise. The $580 million leader lost attention, and attention was everything. The hidden weakness wasn't visible in growth metrics. It was in user experience. And by the time the numbers reflected it, it was too late. Traffic fell fast. Advertisers followed users out. Revenue dropped. The narrative flipped from category leader to outdated platform. In 2011, MySpace was sold again for around $35 million, a fraction of what News Corp paid, from dominance to near irrelevance. Autopsy verdict. MySpace didn't die because of competition alone. It was suffocated by corporate pressure to maximize short-term ad revenue at the expense of product quality. Leadership ignored clear warning signs, delayed critical improvements, and allowed a better user experience to win. By the time they reacted, user behavior had already shifted and the network effect was gone. MySpace had the lead. It had the users, the culture, the momentum, but it slowed down at the worst possible time. And while it stalled, Facebook replaced it. If you want to see another major corporate collapse, watch the next episode on your screen. And if you enjoy these business autopsies, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.